So we got married in 2017, and it was a beautiful wedding. It was everything that I'd ever wanted. Finally finding someone that wasn't going to go anywhere because I was bipolar. It's something I never thought would happen, and it happened in someone that was my best friend, and that's the coolest thing, and such a gift from God that He gave me this man. We got back from the honeymoon, and I just started a new job, and I was being put in a position where I had to work really long hours and I wasn't sleeping, and that triggered my third manic episode, and my thoughts were racing again and wasn't sleeping at all, and I was actually on a trip for work. I got back to my new home with my new husband, and he knew instantly that something was wrong.
I'm not a physician, but as spouses, whether it's cancer, diabetes, anxiety, whatever it is, we're part of the caregivers to our spouses when they need us in that role. So the doctor had said, okay, within certain thresholds, if you see signs of mania, we can do this amount of medicine in those times, and these are the safe limits. So I was just, going off that. When you're looking at the woman you love with all of your heart, and that woman doesn't look back at you, a different one does, you are not prepared to experience that emotion. When we're a team and we're working together, we really get to see that in each other, and we really get to see how we impact the world as a married couple. And so when you don't have that, and they're screaming at you, they're trying to lie to you to put their grand steps in place to accomplish whatever kind of connections that they're making or whatever they're pursuing that has been twisted by that mania, they don't feel that same love and connection to you. When you see that, it's really hard to be able to pour into somebody that way and be there for them and support them on your own. So in that time, I completely leaned into the Lord because I'm scared, so I had to turn to somebody who was going to be able to get me through that. And the beauty of that situation is when you're hurting because you see your spouse hurting and you don't have the strength to do it, but you're able to be used and you're able to really feel God support you and strengthen you. In those moments when my wife was sick and when my wife needed me the most, I've never loved her more. So for me to be there for her in that time, she needed me, and I was going to dig my heels in and help her get through it because I wasn't going anywhere.
I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true. I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true. I will rescue you.
I had a ton of fear when I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and honestly I've walked through all of those fears. My greatest fear of never ending up with someone, and then I have the man of my dreams and my best friend, and then this man of my dreams and best friend having to see it in real life right when we get married. That's all of the fears coming to fruition, and we walked through it, and honestly throughout that and after that we've never been stronger.
I hear the whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper you have nothing left.
We walk through it by the grace of God. We rely heavily on the Lord to walk us through things, but we love each other so much, and because of that, we have a very thriving and beautiful life despite this diagnosis.
One of the things that we look at as we've experienced an episode is we're not naive. We know that another episode can and most likely will happen in the future. After seeing one and going through all that pain and seeing what it really looks like, am I fearful for the next one? No. It's going to be hard to work through, but that's a part of our life, and I get to do life with my best friend. And for anyone out there that's concerned or scared to love somebody that has a mental illness, don't be, because the bottom line is that person is allowing you to experience the fullest joy that you can, and you wouldn't want to deprive yourself of that opportunity.
Through my experience, there's just been so many people who have helped me, this guy being
A lot that have helped us.
Yeah, that have helped us. I just want to be able to reach out to other people that are going through the same thing and let them know they're not alone, because honestly, mental illness is so prevalent, but it is so misunderstood. There's so much that I have found that has brought me true healing and recovery that I just want to provide to other people and show them that there's hope.
Oh, I will.